That was quite something. Before we go, I'll show you one last thing, which is I said to you before about the first game that I was bought. I said there were two games, if you remember back at the beginning of the stream. There was Fun School 3, which we've already had, which I think Andy might have missed actually. But and oh boy, did you do that! But there was a series of games published by Prism Leisure, and they were literally the sort of games back then. You get Amiga games and you get Atari ST games, and you'd actually get them. They're on display in newsagents and places like that. There was no box; it was just like a plastic sleeve with the floppy disk inside it and a vague cover that came with. And this one was you know about Football Manager nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, and if you see this colour, this is what it actually did. This is what it loaded up in really brown for some reason. And there's that bumblebee I told you about. Hey, busy bee bumblebee.
Yay!
So this is actually this is a Football Manager game.
Disk error loading. Press a key. What? Are you being an asshole with me?
Ain't it just?
You were perfectly fine earlier, so you shut up.
Come on, bee, do your work.
Work like a beast, bee.
Think of Turbo Bee.
Here we go.
Yay!
And this is Football Manager from oh so long ago.
So before Sports Interactive and Sega.
Yeah, exactly. You are now a really depressed worker who has got grey hair.
We've depressed Albert Einstein.
So Football Manager came in way before Sports Interactive and Sega.
Yep, there was a Football Manager before Football Manager. Right.
Oh my God.
Please type your name.
Alphonse.
Speedboat.
Right. You can. Donnie. Pick a number between 1 and 80.
63.
63 is Southend. Southend Football Club. The Shrimpers, sir.
You had to pick one of them. Oh God.
We've gotten into a realm that I really do not understand. We've gotten into
You were in the non-league.
Right.
Because I can't
Would you-
betting and I do well.
Would you say it's sort of got beginner, novice, average, good, expert, super expert, or genius?
Genius.
I'm assuming that level 8 is super genius and only Wile E. Coyote plays it. We'll do a novice, I think. So what you get to do is these are the actual names of the people. You've got defenders, midfielders, and attackers, and you have to pick a specific amount of players. They've got energy levels, and that's it really. But yes, you've got Ian Rush and Gary Lineker and like Kevin Sheedy, Ray Wilkins, Glenn Hoddle, Peter Reid, Whiteside, Brian Robson, Kenny's. No, there's only a certain amount of names.
They're just flying straight over my head.
Kenny's. These are all players from very, very long time ago. Alan Hansen is still a player you can have in this time. Terry Butcher. Anyway, but Gary Lineker's there as your star striker. They've got skill level. Although Ian Rush is better than Gary Lineker according to this.
I think I actually did stuff. Good lord.
Right. Oh, wait till you see the match engine. Wait till you see. Yeah, it's a decent team, but you'd get something like this anyway, whichever team you have. So.
Yeah,
Let's go to blow my mind.
You should have picked Portsmouth then. I would love to see Gary Lineker play for Pompey.
Well, tough. You've got the Shrimpers. You've got Southend. Right. So you could actually print off all the scores. It would actually do if you had a printer in the parallel port on the Atari ST, it would actually print it off like the video printer, which was actually quite a cool little little thing. So we're going to continue. Our first game is against Northampton, and we're in Division 4 because this is way back when there was no Premiership. If you're familiar with English Football League, there was no Premiership. The Premiership, as is now, was Division 1. What is currently known as the Championship was known as Division 2. What is currently the Division 1 was Division 3, and Division 4 is what you would call the current Division 2. So yeah, really confusing. But now we get to pick a team. We actually get shown how things are. So we're not as good as on energy. We're not as good on morale. We're slightly better on defence and midfield at the moment, and we're quite weak on attack. We go into this. We will note that that's probably the best team we could field, I guess.
Iron's going to be pretty happy because, you know, you'll be playing against his town.
Indeed. As we're only going to do one game, I want the best team there, so I'm going to add in Glenn Hoddle because he's of a higher skill level and a higher energy level than normal ones. That's the only teams I'm going to show you. Wait for this fantastical match engine. Oh
God.
Let me see.
I bet it's numbers just running around the screen somewhere.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
And
Wow.
that's
that's
the
actually
end of the
really
game.
nice.
It's just it's just showing like the primary.
These are the highlights.
Key point.
Oh, it's a goal! Northampton scored.
Goal.
Boo! We're cheering the Blues then.
Pumpkin scored, boo. Out there. Wow. Demographics, dude.
I know.
The best of all time.
Well,
Another
I
goal.
have no idea how much I played this game when I was a kid.
Why am I not surprised that the team name I end up picking ends up sucking?
That is one of the worst of
It's
teams.
okay. You're okay.
Right. So here are the results from Division 4. Aldershot 2, Scunthorpe 1. Preston North End 1, Wolves 2. Cardiff City 3, Peterborough 0. Leyton Orient 2, Stockport 0. Scarborough 3, Cambridge United 2. Colchester 2, Wrexham 1. Exeter City 3, Crow Alexandra 2. Burnley 0, Swansea City 1. Halifax 3, Hartlepool 2.
Kev, you should say when that guy retires from Scotland.
He already has.
Oh, you should take his place then.
Trust me, having heard the replacement the other day, I'd be done slightly better. So we're not doing very well then. But that just shows you that was the fantastical Football Manager from way back. Before Champman, before Football Manager, there was this.
My God.
Manager, there was Football Manager.
There's another one as well which I played a lot, which actually sadly doesn't come out very well on this, which was called First Division Manager. The box of which is brilliant because it's got this really ridiculous caricature of drawing of Graham Souness on the front of it, and it just looks utterly daft. But you could just pick any team you like. But yeah, so not very good, not very good. Although we make some money, and we could buy Tony Adams if we really wanted to. Yeah, let's buy Tony Adams.
That thing that
There you go. But refuse the bid. How dare you, sir? There we go. But you could change the team names as well and the player names. So, what was it 63?
Oh, the things I tweet out.
What were you? What's it called? Was it Southend? Or it's moved it to 80. The team is now called. What should we call Southend? Rename it as.
You've got to be kidding. You could change.
Yeah,
teams.
change team names.
Oh wow. Speedboat United.
Oh, it doesn't like that.
In Donnie, we trust.
That's its motto. Let's speedboat you. There we go.
Yeah.
Oops. Can't get out of this
Now,
now.
boys, now that you're playing for this team, your currency is not in money, but it's if we do well, you win a speedboat.
Right.
If we're half of the table, you get half the speedboat. If we're bottom, well, you get nothing.
There we go. So, Speedboat United now has just signed John Finlay.
John Finley.
I've completely
There we go.
switched off.
He's-
I've gone somewhere else now, I believe.
You're yes, you're number 3 there, John. Skill level of 2.
Great. I'm worth 10
I'll have to
grand.
read out one of these.
Anyway, I just wanted to show you that one. Oh god, we got versus Preston. Let's have that very quickly. See how it's going. You've got to identify.
So basically, the Atari ST had all the features of creative way before. When is it? When what? FIFA decided. Oh, no,
Oh,
FIFA
wow.
You can create like your player-owned team.
Well, you can edit it. You can edit it somewhat. I hate Preston North End, by the way, because they did this.
That's for sure.
But no, seriously, it doesn't matter what you did. For some reason, in this game, Preston North End were like the most ridiculously overpowered football team. Oh Christ! We scored a goal.
Nah. Back in the day, Preston North End were amazing. Now they're just
Oh,
utter.
got 2 goals. Fuck.
Strand says, "Can you check the other league standings?" I will do, actually. I'm not going to read out the scores this time. I should be able to. No, I don't want to buy very clever. Display the league tables. I can't actually. I thought you could do, but
Who wants to suddenly hear a dramatic entry to the Williton fiction contest?
that's a shame. I thought you could do. Perhaps not just tracking it. Anyway,
I see
I
nobody.
think, I think basically the only reason why he wants you to check it is how to see how Man United.
yeah,
do.
basically.
Spoiler: they're bottom. Oh,
Spoiler: they're solvent.
I'm just waiting now for a Skype message for him to go start raging at me. Love you, Liam.
Probably would do.
Oh dear.
Actually, I'm not even sure what I've just loaded up. That's a good point.
I'm reading more of these. What have I done?
This is just to remind you of a time when games actually used to be sponsored by product. As something to end. Gremlin, which, random fact, is where a certain Mr. Steve Lycett started working. Chubba Chubs, in association with
Ooh, lollipops.
Oh, blimey.
Delicious
Zool.
lollipops.
Oh, like Christ.
There is no stream ending, only Zool.
What?
I used to play Zool one time. Very briefly though.
Zool! Zool. Anyway, that is the end of the stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Very much do appreciate it.
Turbo for president.
Durbo indeed for president.
Durbo the Great, surrender to his will.
John.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, thank you very much for listening, guys. We'll see you very, very soon.
Okay.
See ya.
Thanks.
Bye everyone.
Bye.